I'm actually speechless. Probably mixing this one. I think with a club, we're going to bet pretty often. Half pot seems like a good size. And now just an annoying spot where I guess I bet turn. And then possibly have to check call river and hope that people bluff, even though they never do. Block and ace jack's nice. Here we're just going to bang in queens and probably run into a better hand. Yeah, now we check and we're in a really awkward decision here. Oh, he 4-bet folds off that stack, which is weird. Check, check. Imagine not bluffing that hand. You get 100% bonus up to $2,000. I'll give you $25 for free when you deposit $50 or more. Picking up the queens, picking up the top set. Okay, I'm going to go for the bet here. I think check raise and check call are both fine. I'm going to go for the bet. Like, there's a load of draws out there that can continue in one way or another. If he raises, I'm going to have to 3-bet, which is kind of annoying. I don't really want to 3-bet with top set, but... Yeah, I'm going to do this. That's a huge raise. Basically, I don't want to call and him to call because then infinitely there's so many cards that change the action. So, like, I don't want to go against 2 draws and stuff. It's really difficult because I'm sandwiched in the middle and equity realization is difficult. So, plus there's a world where he has queen 9, queen 6, 9, 6, 6s and 9s, which get it in close to dead. And we want to get the money in against those now. So, even though this is super strong and nutted, boom, queen 9 would be nice. It's not what we love to see, but we are ahead. We do want to run it twice. Always good to hold the first. I would have bet money that I was losing that second run out. I would have bet money. Boom, you love to see it. And even like we just get the money in against the nut flush drawer as well, right? So even though he's probably going to tag us as a nit now for 3-bet and top set, when you're in a multi-way part, it's just easy to do it. We win that one at least. This is a really good sizing for it to use as a 3-bet. 6 is flop sets and I still can't call. Here, I think I'm just going to call against this dude. Is he going to bet like 6s and stuff though? I think 6s would be a pretty good bet. What do we really beat? Like queen jack, king jack. You ever going to have like king 8 suited and shit? Yeah. Nice. I looked at it for a second. I was like, shit, do I lose? I have a spot here where I bet the turn, he raises, and I've just shoved. Which I think is pretty reasonable after check on flop. Just hoping he has ace queen. Flop the nuts in a 1k. Flop the nuts. Still got the nuts, but it's a very, very upsetting turn. Yeah, just going to bet small. Still got the nuts at least. How do I want to construct my range now is the question. Am I like polar here? Polar-ish. I don't think I'm gonna... I'm not polar between nuts and bluff though, so I guess something like this. Nice. Wow. We won the fucking minimum. How do you not check raise that flop, you know? Here's a weird run out, actually. He bets flop, turn goes check. The river's really shit here. I guess betting... No, because he can bluff like 8s and 7s and stuff. He's got ace 3, which is whatever. I don't know if he calls that, like... Doon, 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 doon. 3-bet here. He should be 3-betting wider, if anything, because this guy's a whale, so I should be opening wider, but I don't know if people take those metas into account. Either way, still a pretty easy call on flop, and a pretty easy get stacked post. Take the jack spades on the turn, I think. We'll see you at the river. We're not folding. We're basically always calling flop and turn. Especially on this turn. I do expect to see some checks, and then I'm wondering what I do versus check. Well, we have a very easy call on turn, and then we'll make decision on river based on what the river is. Don't think there's much merit in raising this hand. Oh. So now the jack of... I don't want the jack of diamonds because I want him to bluff some 10 jack and queen jack of diamonds. Fuck me, of all rivers, man, really. I mean, he'll check king, queen, king 10 if he ever has that with this line. He'll have some ace queen with a diamond that should probably shove. So in terms of better hands, we have sixes, we have fours, we have sevens, we have... Do we have ace king? No, we don't really have ace king. We have ace queen of diamonds, we have ace jack of diamonds, we have ace 5 of diamonds, but ace 5 of diamonds I might raise flop. He would just have to be barreling. I guess that 8-9 suited, 10-9 suited. I really don't know. Like, I feel as though we've got some obvious calls, but then we've got some ones like this where I don't know if this is a good thingy to call or not. But I guess he's shoving most of his ace-x, so I guess we just fold this time and call our better hands. Seems pretty good. He also seems kind of snug as well, so he probably shoves hands like aces as well, where I think aces just make sense as a check. Nah, aces probably shoves. I went really low, so I'm going to check back the turn. Now it gets really awkward because I kind of don't want to bet this. Okay, so I don't know what that size is. It's the nuts. Of course it's the fucking nuts. How could it not be the nuts? How could he not? How could he have just flatted that and then not check raise the flop? Bro, like, fuck off. Like, just people like that. And I give the nit tag for shit like this because, like, at what point are you not, like, versus small bet, you're not check raising the flop, you're not 3-betting pre, betting that tiny size. Here we're going to check raise, I think. I think I might check turn. I think I might check turn. I thought you were banned, T-Grinder. Jack of spades, maybe? Literally, okay, yeah, I'm completely done here. Yeah, I mean, just, yeah. You can't win when shit like this happens, so. I mean, we end up chopping. How does he not bet the turn as well? And so people are like, how do you not bet the turn there? I'm going to check back because... So I could just, like, bomb this on certain rivers. If the river was, like, the 3 of diamonds, I would probably just 2x pot or shove. Just trying to get folds from chops. I'm going to check here because it's the 6. He can still have 6x of clubs. So we can still lose to certain hands. So we're going to chop most often, but with him easily having 6x there. Like, if the 6 was a club on the flop and then it's a 6 on the river, then it's slightly different. We flat the small blind and flop top 2. Villain goes for overbet, so I don't want to have too many raises. Overbet's probably not a thing against small blind, I wouldn't have thought, but... and then we check shove turn, I guess. If he overbets turn. Pot, I think shoving will be a thing. Maybe not versus pot, maybe only versus overbet. I got to shove though, because I think I have some nice bluff shoves here as well. Like I have some nice like king jack of clubs, jack 9 of clubs, stuff like that. We got the fold. I should really develop a limping range at these stakes. I am going to call the 3-bet here, but I'd rather just limp these hands rather than raise call against people that are... A lot of the regs are quite 3-bet heavy, blind versus blind. That I've found. Maybe more so than usual. I would love to see the 5 of hearts on the turn. Dealer. I'll sell out with as many as 31. Definitely just calling. I think if we raise, we'd probably raise like 5-6 of hearts, I would imagine. If it goes check, check, we're going to have to consider bluffing this on the river. Because what other worse hands can we have that we actually check call the flop with? I guess some like Queen 9, Jack 9 suited, but that's about it. But I do expect him to bet this a lot. He does check, and yeah, I mean, I think I just have to bluff now, because now my Jack 9 and Queen 9 have showdown as well. So, not like I'm going to do any overbetting or anything. I think just something like this. We still have some, like, Ace 10s. We have Queen Jack. So, I think something like this. And I think it's a really clever bluff, and I think he should fold some King X here, because it's kind of hard for me to have obvious bluffs that check call the flop. If he does hero call light, like, you can have Ace X, and Ace X just has to call. But if he heroes something like 10x or King X, I think that we'll just kind of label him as a station. Because I think it's hard for me to have very obvious bluffs here. So I think this is a pretty good bluff. Nice, yeah. Against thinking players, I think they should fold that pretty often, to be honest. So nice. We get the bluff through at 1k straight off the bat. You'd love to see it. I river a flush here, but it comes... I guess we just check with... I'm going to bet lower flushes here. Because I bet lower flushes because we want him to have ace high to call and we block some ace high. So that doesn't really make a difference with heart. He's got 10 high and just fucking checks. So here we are just going to call in position. Cutoff versus whatever this is. Okay, we've got a gutter. We've got a gutter here as well. We call a 3-bet. So gutter and a backdoor flush draw in 2 spots. I'm not loving this sizing, to be honest, but I still don't think we want to fold. How about the Queen of Hearts on the turn here and the King of Diamonds on the turn here? Okay, so the 10 he should be slowing down on, and you guys can't even see this. I think I'm always going to bet turn and river, but I think Ace King just has enough showdown and kind of a weird river. Ah, shit, that's the wrong one, man. That's the wrong one. Here I expect to see small bets or checks. Yeah, I think we're going to chop. We can beat Ace Queen. I don't think he's ever going to have boats. Maybe I should shove for that reason. No. I think just call. And I guess we'll see some chops and some ace queens. And some 5-4s. Yeah, I actually fucking, I really like it. I really like his, his play, actually. Now, I'm fine with you 4-betting, Ada. But if you're going to 4-bet, please don't make it an absolutely egregious size where I'm supposed to fold. Because it's my favourite hand. Probably supposed to fold. I'm on a 97, and it is my favourite hand. I mean, we'll definitely 3-bet call when we do it, but like I'm wondering what sizes it's supposed to use. So, we got an 8. We got a pair. It's hard to make a pair. I wonder if we ever do any like shoving here versus bet or not. Probably not on such a dry board, right? His size is just so ridiculous. Do I think he just gives up ace king on turns? And we just call and then... I guess just call. And then fold turn. I guess that's the problem with like... I mean, I assume he's a fun player. Now the problem is like, do we want to just protect our hand from ace king specifically? Kind of really weird at this SPR. Probably a board where we should turn our hand into a bluff, but I mean, we only really get like... So I don't know if... So fun players are more like just... they're not even like polar with the 4-bets. They're just like ace king and like pairs. So I don't know how often he's going to have hands like king jack, and that's basically all we can get to fold. Hands like king jack and ace jack, stuff like that. If he has those, then he's also going to be balanced, and he should be having hands like ace 10 and king 10 as well, which should be checking the river at a frequency. So it's kind of like a point where if he does have those hands, he also has strong hands, so the bluff is kind of 0 EV. So I'm just going to check back and honestly assume we see ace king pretty often. Nice. And then he fucked off. He's had enough. Turn a flush here. And I'm on a 1, so I'm going to go for the check. I'm on a low roll again, so I'll go for the check call, which we'll probably do at some frequency. And then check raise river, obviously. Wow. I mean, I think I just have to raise here, but like... I wasn't really expecting to see overbet. Guess I can have 3s, maybe? Oh, snap call, so we should be good. Wow, how the fuck have I just butchered that and got, like, not minimum value. I guess we got some value, but... Fucking hell, man. At least I didn't flat the river like some sort of stain. Not that I ever would, but... Alright, flush over flush, we take it. Open cutoff. Flop top power jack 10. Going to check call here, I think. Check raising a bit too thin. Turn is quote-unquote safe. He bets half pot, which we like. We don't want to see absolute blast off here. And the river is bad. At least it's not a heart, but... You can have some king X of hearts now, which would suck. Trying to think what kind of size I want to see here where I think it's going to be likely to be bluffs. Just call, getting a good enough price. I think this is like potentially going to be like king X of hearts, but fish will bluff for random sizes and the price is just too good. So, and he has absolute garbage. Tripled nonsense shit sizes. Alright, defend queen 8 against this guy who's just playing way too many hands. And I think check raising is fine. Just get some auto folds. Not too bothered about getting like jammed on or whatever with the equity that I have. Turn it straight, which is hopefully really good. And now just going to target the stronger parts of his range. We can easily be behind here, both king, queen, and like 10 jack, 10s, jack 9. Now do I want to check and allow potential bluffs? I don't think he's going to have that many bluffs, but... I think if he shoves, we just lose. But I'm not folding straight, right? I guess he'll shove king, queen, queen, jack, queen 10. Maybe like queen deuce of clubs as well. So we're going to chop sometimes. Maybe there's a world he just has something like... Just have like, I don't know, 4 or 5 of clubs somehow. So fucking grim, that turn and river, man. How is it that I actually get stacked there? It has to come 9 kings specifically. Or king 9, I guess. Wait, a king on the turn? A king on the turn... I mean, do I bet the king on the turn? So retarded, man. I play fucking literally one hand. He also... Yeah, he's got a gutter on the flop, I was going to say. And the ace of clubs. So retarded, man, that run out. Good news is, I've got a set, though. Yeah, against that, that size, I'm going to check raise. And then pot, I guess. I actually think we don't have the best hand here, all that. I mean, I'm never folding, right? Guess we hope for fucking king 9. I feel as though we're going to lose. He has one combo of 3s. He really shouldn't have kings, but he probably will. Does he even shove king 9? I mean, he should. Just feel as though we're going to lose this. But am I ever folding this hand? I mean, I just can't fold if we can beat value, which is king 9, which I don't think he shoves. So I assume he just has pocket 9s here. But I'm just going to pay it off, I guess. pocket kings, even fucking better. Even better. The one time I hit a set and it's set over set. Imagine even raising the turn then. I should probably fold, man. I should probably fucking fold. That's so nasty, man. We see bet here and turn a pretty interesting card. I should maybe even fold though, you know. Should maybe even fold. Shit. Need to get there now then. Obviously not folding. Have 6-7 rather than a fucking... This will be so sick if he has us beat now as well. And just in this past couple of minutes, just absolutely dusting it to just bullshit. Oh my god. Okay then. Right, we finally have a reasonable hand to play here. I should maybe go a little bit bigger than this. Because he's going to call a lot anyway. This is a dream scenario where he folds and hopefully this guy calls. I mean, if he folds, he's got 0% fold to 3-bet. We see a really good flop for our hand. And I just don't want to bluff this guy. This is not the kind of play you bluff. Okay, we turn. I swear to God, if he has us beat, this is just so annoying. I don't know how this guy plays, but I probably have to just call turn and call brick rivers. Check, please, buddy. Don't know, but just getting a good price against a potential whopper, I think we just have to call. To be honest, nice. We beat 5 deuce off. That's a fucking $800 pot, boys. That's no small thing, you know. I mean, I'd probably call it a day soon, but I need to sit on this table. Like, this is the highest EV like ever. Yeah, kind of a really weird stream. I would agree. Ace Jack and an ace high board, so we're gonna check, and I might just start check calling against button. Because he's been blasting a lot. So hopefully it checks round and button bets. And then I guess we just keep clicking the call button. Assuming everybody else folds, which is going to be the dream. I guess check again, especially on a 4 now, where people are going to have 4x hands. And also, we just want it to check to him and him to start just clicking whatever button is in front of him. So he can still have some 7x and stuff like that wants to bet here for protection and worse ace-x as well. Checking, I guess. Hope he checked back or bet small. 5-6 gets there as well. Is like ace-5 now a better call? If he bets small, he can still have some like maybe ace-10s. Maybe it's... I really don't know with this one here. His 4x probably just wants to bet bigger. I'm not too sure how often this guy bluffs, but he is a fun player, so I think I am going to call against him. Hope to see some kind of random shit here that's just taking a stab, especially in that position. If he was like in the first to act, like under the gun, I would fold here because he's got to get through more people, but I think he might have more bluffs here. Okay, chop. Wasn't really expecting to see ace jack. Like I should have actually considered that he's gonna have like ace king maybe for value. So maybe we can fold, even though we chop there. I think maybe we can fold because I don't think he's gonna bet his worst ace x. Maybe he does though, because he doesn't really know what day of the week is. We're probably fine taking this hand multi-way. That is the nut flush draw. Depends on how big he bets and stuff though, or it's going to be pretty awkward. I'd actually prefer to see a check. Diamond, diamond, diamond. King of diamonds, okay. So we do have a flush. Is there a world where I want to check versus check? Okay. Gonna keep his range as wide as possible. Do you have like fucking... A flush. Oh my god, it's so sick, man. And I guess I have to call river against this guy anyway. Unless he, like, shoves. So sick, that run out, man, against no one. Like, honest to God. How the fuck has that just happened? So fucking grim. Okay, this guy limp calls. I think that we can just check back if he checks here. Which he doesn't. He bets pot. This could get real awkward. This could get real awkward. Don't think I'm going anywhere. Here, we fall back. We take it down. I guess I just call. I think deuces is a possibility that we're going to lose to. The jack of hearts would be nice on the river. Yeah, we're not going anywhere here. Not going anywhere when I don't know anything about him. Nice. Caught a fucking bluff. There we go, boys. There we go, boys. 2K pot, let's go. Needed that. Fucking needed that. We are going to 3-bet. So I was going to say I expect to see a lot more calling here. I still think we call this. So let's see if we can just drill a 9-ball corner pocket. That's not a 9-ball corner pocket. These boards get pretty awkward. I will see what we're supposed to do here. Well, the corner pocket is the turn, so we can see if we can drill one on the turn. And I think we're supposed to actually have some check shoves here, even in 4-bet parts, but I won't be doing such a thing. We'll be calling and then folding a lot of turns, but how about the 9 of hearts? Oh my god, that's the 9 of clubs. Oh my god, I've actually just fucking drilled it right in its anus. Look at it. Look at that. That's the 9 of clubs. I've got top full house. I've got top boat. Yeah, we can only call. And please don't have pocket 10s there. Jacks and queens, you might check back now. Queens, kings, and aces should shove there. And maybe ace, queen as a bluff? I'm actually speechless. I'm actually speechless. I think this is a pretty good spot for an overbet, to be honest. I think it's a really good spot for an overbet. He has so much that's to continue as well. All the, like, queen 10 and shit of hearts, 8x of hearts, 6x of hearts. Loads of stuff. So I think it's pretty fun. We ISO the limper here. Or try to. But fail at it. Guess checking. Really nice turn. Gonna go really big. I'm mainly targeting this guy who will call all kinds of shit. What do you mean? Am I doing it? It's hard for us to have the king of diamonds, but I guess it's possible. Here, this actually kind of sucks. Jack or a 10 would be lovely, though. Oh my god, look at that river card. We do get raised here as well. And I just don't think he's going to be bluffing. I should have just fucking checked, man. Got too greedy. Please, he should just have loads of shoves here. Like loads of bets at least. Even like king, queen with a club if he's bluffing that wants to bet. And he should just have 6s and 5s a lot. So please go all in with pocket 6s. Lovely. I've got the nuts, haven't I? No! How on earth are you just showing up with the fucking exact same hand? Oh my god, man. What is it? Like, this is just like, honestly, the fucking state of 1k here. How has he got the one, like, how has he got 10 jack there? And how has the guy check back aces in that spot? How are we not fucking just like 3 buy-ins up, man? 6s, flops, sets. Against a fish in position. We like this. We love this. So I'm going to fast play against a fun player. I want to pick a size where he's never going to fold like top pair or 2 pair or like flush draws. So I guess somewhere like 25. Kind of skewers the SPR. Do I ever want to shove here? Probably not, but it does suck when it comes to heart. I want to just make sure I'm getting enough value on the turn. So something like this. Start of 8s, please. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is a 2.2k pot between 6s and Jack 10 off. I'm going to say thank you because he said nice hand. These are the people we like to play with. We like to play with these people. Jesus Christ. Get your fucking wrapping paper out, chat. Because that was a gift. I mean, it is Christmas. So, you know. Jack's here. We are going to ISO this fun player. I think 4.5 seems good. Definitely want a call from him. Okay. This is going to be under 100. Do I want to run this twice or not is the question. No, probably not, right? Under 100 big blinds. We'll run once. Okay. Well, fucked anyway. Yeah, I should probably have expected. Oh my god, 7 on the river, please, dealer. Jesus Christ. You know what? Untime out Skylar. Maybe I am sun running. Drill it. To be fair, yesterday I got 2 outed like twice in really grim spots, so that's deserved. Because that was for less as well. So, boom. Love to see it. Getting a fucking bin find. Ace Queen suited. Easiest defend ever in this spot. Tom, with as many as 41 months. What do you mean 41 months? That's insane. Tom, thank you very much, buddy. I hope you're doing well. I think we're still supposed to defend, so we're gonna. We can still have the best hand. We have backdoor hearts. The only problem with this is that some regs end up just 2x pot shoving turn. He hasn't, though, and so we have a very easy call versus this size. Shit, I've got loads of spots here. How about the 4 of hearts on the river, please, dealer? 8 of hearts should hopefully do. Oh my god, I've got the nuts at 1k as well. Holy shit, maybe I am sun running. Skylar, I'm so sorry. Don't have a better hand. Oh my god, he's got a straight. Holy shit, that's a 1.2k pot. Oh my god, boys. What do I do here, size-wise? I guess against a fun player, just something like this. It's kind of hard to get all the money in here. Oh. Well, that was anticlimactic, but still a nice pot our way. Guys, you love to fucking see it, man. Holy shit, that was nice. Look at that, 1.5k there at 300. Here, I think, is a pretty good hand to start betting with. Some backdoors. I mean, I've done it now, so... check back turn, because we have a little bit of showdown. And he's going to lead this turn a lot, actually. Actually, I don't think he should versus button. I think he should lead more versus under the gun. In earlier positions, because then we have less 10x. Because on the bottom, we've got 10-9 off, 10-jack off, stuff like that. Whereas under the gun, we don't have that. What is that size? I mean, that's just such a funny size I want to raise. Oh my god, 6 is flop set. All right, I have a flush. I can only call versus this size now. Can I? Maybe I should shove this. Does he call worse? I really don't know, actually. Is it? It's not that nit from earlier, is it? No. Is he? Does he have bluffs for this size, or is it just like? The thing is, he can't really have that many worse flushes, right? Because he doesn't have like Queen X of clubs. Maybe Queen Jack of clubs specifically. So I'm obviously not nit rolling him, working out whether we shove. I think because he doesn't really have many worse flushes or any worse flushes. Very few when the 10 of clubs is there. So I think we just have to call. I expect bluff or to lose. Yeah. So even though that feels really nitty to just call there, I think that I'm obviously. What are you laughing at, you pillock? I'm fucking figuring out whether to shove or not. So yeah, I think that calling we have to do because he only has one combo of flush that's worse. So when we talk about value betting rivers or raising rivers for value, we have to consider first of all the likelihood we have the best hand, but then secondly, more importantly, the likelihood that we can get called by a worse hand when we do raise or shove. And it's so hard for him to have a worse hand that wants to overbet and then call. And people don't overbet 10x in that spot, and you shouldn't. So he's never going to have just a 10. So his value is actually better than my hand. So we can only call. We defend king 10 suited here. Check, check. We like. Going to bet big on turn and bet big on most rivers. And hopefully has... Yeah, I mean, we call here. You'll see this with... So some fun players will do this with like queens and jacks and then check back the rivers that they're not faced with a river decision. I could even lead this river. Not folding now. I guess he has sixes though. Threes, okay. Turn threes into a bluff. Nice.